Welcome back to my tenuous internet connection and my constant accidental starting of new games on Gothic instead of loading my existing game. We look a little more stable now. God, it's hard to say. I don't know. I gotta figure this shit out. Anyways, how you doing, bub? Assuming you survived my restarts. Other than annoyed about my internet connection, I'm good. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. What the hell were we doing? I guess... Yeah, a little... Can't sleep. Oh no, that's the worst. I pretty regularly have trouble sleeping, for a multitude of reasons, but I'm sorry to hear that. It certainly is no fun. No fun at all. Probably my biggest sleep deterrent for me is just migraines. Like if I get a headache toward the end of the night, or as I'm trying to lay down, and then I have to try and take stuff to get rid of that, but then that stuff will usually make me feel a little funny, so it's just no good. What's got you missing sleep? Any particular reason, or just... Oh, you threw off your sleep schedule. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, it was fun to have you, but I'm sorry that you threw off your sleep schedule for it. That's no good. I do that a fair amount too, to be honest. Sometimes it's staying late on here, although I've been trying to be better about leaving when I planned on leaving. But there have been times when I'm like super into what I'm doing, so we'll push it an hour or whatever. Oh, you pulled a me today. I did that too. When I got home, I crashed for a couple hours. Oh, there's some gobos. Oh, that's scary. Oh, come on, man. It's never a great sign when you're hyper awake when you know that you should be gearing up for sleep. I guess the worst of that is when... Is there what's in here? Is this a shadow beast again? We managed to kill one shadow beast. I don't have a lot of confidence in repeating the feat regularly, because I think we got kind of lucky on the one that we beat. I want all the hair. Okay. It's so that feeling of being completely awake when you should be asleep starts to terrify me right around 5 hours before I have to get up, and I still feel like super awake, and then you just start counting down in your head. If I fall asleep right now, I'll get 4 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, now if I fall asleep, I'll get 4 hours and 17 minutes of sleep. That's okay. If I fall asleep right now, it's going to be 3 hours and 52... Oh, no! I said 3 hours at the start of this. Yeah, because you start getting kind of panicky about it. Okay. No, god damn it. Yeah, and then there's no sleeping once the panic sets in. I need to quit hitting new game. Or it would be nice if new game wasn't an option from just any menu. Oh, Zardis, I don't want to hear about everything that happened. Maybe I won't. Maybe the game will just freeze. We're doing great today. From a technological standpoint, oh goodness. Crushing this stream tonight. It is a big mug, isn't it? Okay. No, that's fine. I know where my task manager is, Gothic. It's technology. God. I love it most nights. Tonight's the worst. Oh, hey, another little donut. So, Bub, do you are you in school? You work? What is your? Oh, thank you. They're cartoon cells. My mother went through this kick where she bought cartoon cells a lot for gifts. So I have a bunch of cartoon cells from different things. All right, we're gonna load silly name, I guess. So I have one from Sword and Stone, Land Before Time, one from the old 90s X-Men cartoon, Bebop from the 90s Ninja Turtles cartoon. Oh yeah, Rocksteady. I always get Bebop and Rocksteady mixed up. This is just a picture of it. Where'd it go? So the one directly behind me is Littlefoot. The one here is Omega Red from the 90s X-Men cartoon. I'm not 100% sure on what this one is. I think it's from like She-Ra, Princess of Power, but it just has like a barbarian dude like chasing a funny looking skeleton. And then you can't see it above Littlefoot is where I have the guy, the wizard from Sword in the Stone. Oh, I probably should put it back on the game, huh? Probably. All right. All right. Let's see if we can kill this Shadow Beast. That. Yeah, I was a really big fan of that. That was one of my favorite little kid movies as a little kid. The Land Before Time. Sad though. Watch out for them sharp teeth. You know, they're the real villains of the piece. Okay, well, that's not going great. Okay. We can do this, though. I think we can do this. You know, it might be easier if we backed him into a wall. Okay, not really backed into a wall, but there we go. Oh, dang it. You used to have a stuffed animal of Spike. Spike was pretty cool. Okay, not great, but whatever.
I think I've found something.
Okay. What else is in this room? A skull. And a chest I haven't opened yet. I guess let's save. Just in case it gives us a bunch of grief. That feels like a bunch of grief. Alright, that seems like an appropriate amount of grief. Okay. Another dark mushroom. Okay, so we hadn't found that X, so that's one we hadn't done yet. Okay. All right. I guess I need to heal up too. Oh, I'm so happy I bought more potions. Makes my life so much easier. Okay, now these would all be better served if I just used a teleporter. Because I have to run... I think I have to run past orcs to get to these. Although there's another shadow beast in the way, right? If I take the path. I don't remember where the path is actually.